Hey, this is A plus Ashley with atlhiphop.com, and I'm here with Kevin Shine. Kevin was a panelist today on the Music Makes Me Happy panel. How did the panel go?
Oh, it's excellent, excellent, excellent. Just a lot of great information, great talent, people. We just try to cover the gamut of how music is more therapy than just business.
That's interesting because I know, Kevin, you have a background as an A&R. I mean, you won Grammys, you've worked with artists such as R. Kelly. I bet you there's probably a lot of people who say that they don't think that A&Rs really take too much time to care to think about how the music actually impacts people. So tell me how in your work as an A&R you actually incorporated your understandings and your beliefs about how music impacts people to enhance your role.
Well, I always kind of, feel like it starts with your heart and your passion. You want to always deal with the fact that you want to know that somebody just loves what they do. So, like a lot of times you might hear somebody say, "Oh, I like your music." Well, I like your music is not like I love your music. You know what I'm saying? You want them to say I love your music, and you want them to to walk away from you, and then it comes back to them. Like sometimes even we make mistakes. It might be we might hear a record and then we might say, "Oh, I like it," but I'm not sure. But then you might go to a club or something like that, and then you might see some people. The DJ plays it, you see the reaction to it, you see what it is, and then you kind of revisit it. So it's almost like sometimes you would prefer that you hear about the music. So that's kind of why we're where we're at now. A lot of it is when you hear about it as opposed to when you feel it, because a lot of it you can't put your name out there anymore and say I'm gonna lose my job on this, because you got to go to your boss and then still have some facts to back it up.
So then what does an A&R really do now if songs are being made by the audience that is going to ultimately buy the songs? All you're doing is really just receiving feedback from the audience and then sending them the same product that they already gave you positive feedback on back to them?
Well, no, because you got to really look at it like this. Like most of these people have never been in the system. So it's kind of like you're coaching them through the system of not just, okay, a lot of them when they make records, they might make records on the whim of, okay, I'm going to try this out. You know what I'm saying? They're throwing it. It's like they're just throwing it off the wall to see if it works and trying to figure out as they go along. So by the time they get into a situation where it takes on the mass culture and the mass culture gets involved with it, at that time, they're just excited. They're just overloaded with enthusiasm. Maybe they're not even thinking about the administration of the record and how to protect the record and how that's supposed to be important. Maybe they're not even thinking about how the marketing and who, maybe, they're so busy looking at this girl that they like that they don't know that this girl over here that they don't like is going to be the one that's going to help sell that record. So it's about just teaching them the nuances of not just how to represent their music, but how to make their music make sense in a culture and in a system.
Awesome. And I know now you, in addition to your work with Music Makes It Happy, have launched a new venture, which is essentially kind of a crowdsourcing venture for songwriters.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, Writing Sessions America is something that, of course, hip-hop has influence on everything. So because hip-hop has such a strong and dynamic, a lot of times when I go to conferences like this, I see singers who are really, they want to be part of the culture. They love and they appreciate what hip-hop represents. They love and appreciate how hip-hop moves. But then what they don't realize is that in that system that was created, rappers kind of grew their thing from the street organically. Singers were kind of handpicked, developed, and then brought into the system and then cultivated through the system. Now they have to do what the rappers do, and they don't have that same blueprint. So what we did was we created Writing Sessions America to kind of aid and embed them through that blueprint, bring record professionals together. So what we are is a collective of record professionals and industry professionals coming together with new energy, new talent to collaborate, to create, to preserve, and protect the music.
Awesome. And how can people get involved with Writing Sessions America?
Oh, it's really easy. I mean, you can just go to our website, which is wsaatl.com, and you can sign up, and become part of that. We also do programs. We got a program we just launched called Live Radio, where you come out and just do something very simple. You play your record. And by playing your record, we say your music is your business card. So your music represents how people are going to receive you and how they're going to come up to you and how they're going to react to you. And you just be amazed by just playing your record, how that can spawn into so many opportunities for you. And then from there, we kind of handpick people ourselves, and we put them through a little system, set them up with meetings, and, give them a chance to, really see where their art can go.
Awesome. Well, I hope hope that all of you artists out there and singers and songwriters get involved with that organization. Kevin, what are you going to be doing for the rest of A3C now that your panel experience is complete?
Oh man, I mean, I'm always just trying to, network with some of my colleagues, but I'm also always looking on the lookout for new energy, new talent. Because even though I work with singers and songwriters, it kind of puts me in this position where everybody kind of thinks I don't, look for rappers, but I look for people who really got their thing together and really help them cultivate it too.
Well, let you know now he's looking for new talent. So all you aspiring artists out there, be sure to hit Kevin up. This is A+ Ashley with atlhiphop.com here at the A3C Music Festival with Kevin Shine. Thanks for your time. Peace.
Thank you.